Hello, Aries. Welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. I have cleansed your cards, already shuffled your cards, meditated on your cards. Um, if you are interested in the astrology part that I normally do, it'll be at the end. So when the reading is over, just hang on if you want to catch that. And here we go. Okay. I'm also going to be pulling some oracles. And I just did the tarot review for the Oracle of the Phoenix. I'm going to be using that deck today as well. All right, so Aries. Aries. All right, so to start out with, you have the Princess of Cups. So you could be feeling, it's a good luck card. Could be feeling, no, I think you're getting a surprise. Right now, something has come into your life. It's a message. It could be a love interest. It's a nice surprise. Something came in and it's interesting. Like you manifested this. This is something's come in and you're feeling pretty good about it. Yeah. You're feeling pretty lucky, pretty blessed that something that you wanted has actually come in for you. Your obstacle, though, is the Hangman. So either you were hanging upside down to gain a new perspective on some things, or you need to. With it being the obstacle, yeah, I think you need to. I think this pleasant surprise that came in that's making you feel pretty good, I think you need to take a time out. It's like it was so unexpected and so wonderful. You're like, wait, is this even really happening? So I think with that being your obstacle, with the way life is, you might not be able to just kind of stop it all and really think about it. You're just kind of having to go with the flow. So it is a call to just kind of let things unfold. Yeah. In the recent past, you had the Queen of Swords. She can be, and she came upright, so that's good. But she's usually a very independent person, very concise in the way they think. Not a bad person. I mean, they actually can be a healer too, but they're just a strong person. They know where they're going, and they have their strong boundaries. They've set their boundaries. So that could be you, or that could be someone you were dealing with. And yeah, you may be even juggling a couple of things. You got the couple of Two of Pentacles going on right now, and it's a balancing act. Could be a new job or a new situation at work that's got your priorities split. And it's making you feel a little unbalanced. But it's also why you can't take that 5 minutes to see things from a different perspective. You're just kind of having to go with it. It feels like things very fast-paced right now. And it's causing some turmoil for you. At your feet and what you got to work with, you have the Five of Wands. That's so neat. I just noticed all the symbols in this card. This is a fairly new deck for me as well, so I love looking at it. Every time I look at it, it's like I see something new. But change. Some change is happening, and it could be causing a little bit of confusion. It could even be a little bit of competition. Something happened that's making a little bit of worry, some anxiety. But you're being called to move away, and you are moving away from all of that strife. You may be even really getting ready to physically move, not just headed out mentally, but headed out physically. This could be getting ready to plan a trip. But yeah, you're walking away from all that strife. You're normally a person that's very direct, very organized, very orderly, and something at work happened where you're having to juggle multiple things. And like, I think that's with everybody right now. Everybody's getting more and more responsibilities stacked on them, but yet the pay stays the same. And it creates stress, creates some negativity, some anxieties. And you're like, I'm just done. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. You don't even have 2 minutes to hang upside down and think about things. You're pretty much over it. Let's see what the universe says for you. It says, allow yourself to rest and recharge. Yep. You need this time out. You need this, the obstacle of trying to find time to rest and recharge. But even the universe is telling you, yeah, you need to. And it says, allow yourself to dream big. You can achieve it. So don't think small, think big, but you do need to take a time out. You need to regroup. This obstacle of trying to gain perspective, a different perspective, and not having the time to do it, you really are going to have to try to take some time. It could be dealing with a relationship. This is my marriage card. This is my 1111. This is the Four of Wands. And it is a strong foundation. It can be a celebration of life too. You know, you're in a good place. You just got a really something chaotic has happened at work. But you're moving forward. You're headed on the right path. Manifestations are happening. Maybe you manifested more money, but in order to get that part, that the increase like you want, they said, well, you need to do this and this and this, and you're trying to figure out how to get all that done. You also can be potentially a little obsessed about it, either obsessed with work or obsessed with this relationship, because you get the devil. And it could be just a Capricorn also, but it's usually maybe being too possessive or feeling like something's holding you back. Or it could be of just obsessing over things that you know are not good for you. So you could be chasing that dollar. That's why you were given the extra responsibilities at work to try and get that dollar, but it's becoming obsessive. But I see that you're going to move away from it really soon. I think you're getting tired of all of that. Yeah, you are. And your hopes and fear, you got the Knight of Wands. Now, he's my charmer. He rushes in and out. It's quick action, sweet talker. And this being in your fear, you could be fearing that someone's doing that to you, that someone's playing you. But I don't think they are. No, I don't see that they are. Or it's just a hopes and a fear. That's a fear that things are going to get, you're going to continue to have to rush around like, a crazy person with a chicken, like with your head cut off. That's not going to continue. That's actually going to calm down when you learn to rest and recharge. Because in your outcome, you got the Lovers. So you've got a wonderful relationship. You've got an excellent foundation with the Four. So I'm seeing that your relationship is extremely strong. This is more about work and the chaos at work. And you're afraid that it's not going to stop. Well, it's only going to stop when you make it stop. When you take that time out and you rest your obstacle, you're going to have to do it for your sanity. You need to maybe take a nice little vacation, and I think it's calling you for it. You are getting ready to head out, even if it's for a long weekend. That way you can get a breather, take a breath. All right, so the universe says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay, so yeah, focus on your because you got a solid foundation and an excellent relationship. Either you have or you've got, it's coming. Definitely coming if you don't already have it. And focus on that. Focus on the love that you want in your life. Work is always going to be work, You need to also focus on yourself. Yeah. Recognize happiness. This is the Oracle of the Phoenix that I just got. And I'm going to have to grab the book for it real quick, though. But it's calling you to recognize happiness. Oh, look there. Turn right to it. Happiness is the result of events. What can you see? Happiness is the result of events and actions that are free of expectation. It is a magical situation that occurs when least expected, but you and your ability to live in the moment form the foundation for all the happiness in your life. The meaning of this card. This powerful phoenix is holding up a mirror to you. Know yourself and you will find the path to happiness. Be absolutely clear in your mind about what it is that makes you happy and content. However, you should also be aware that happiness can never be forced. So let go of all your expectations. They will destroy your happiness and hamper the expression of your emotions. Happiness, on the other hand, is a fulfilling emotion that is unpredictable and free flowing. It cannot be planned and can only occur in the present moment. Where do your thoughts take you all day? Perhaps you catch yourself repeatedly dwelling in the past or worry about the future. This is a certain way to miss out on happiness. It will leave you feeling empty, trying to fill the void with material things. Forget about the assumptions that your happiness depends on possessions, but understand instead that it relies solely on your ability to live in the present. So again, take a time out. Enjoy this wonderful relationship you have, or that you are soon to have, and be happy. All right, so hopefully this helped you. I enjoyed it immensely. If you are feeling so generous, could you please subscribe? It helps my channel to grow. And I do these readings every week, so I hope to see you next week. If you're looking for the astrology part, just give me a few minutes and it'll come right up. Thanks again. Have a great day. Yes, and the astrology part. Now, I've been trying to do that little ticker tape thing at the bottom. It literally takes me hours upon hours upon hours of typing that up because there's no way to edit it once I've typed it. So if I've made an error, I have to like back up and retype everything. And then if I publish it, there's no way to fix it. So if I don't catch it, and I normally am trying to do, 12 readings in a week, plus I have a couple other channels. So I'm trying, I've got like 15, 20 videos I'm trying to edit. It becomes so much. So this week, guess what? I'm going to read to you your astrology. And I'm going to start doing it at the end. That way, if you don't want to hear it, it's not your thing, you can click off and not have to worry about it. But here we go. I think after this, I will probably no longer do the horoscope or the astrology part. Leave a comment if you like it. I will continue it. If you don't leave a comment. November 4th, Mars enters into Sag, which will also bring desires for adventure, travel, and new experiences. On November 5th, we have the full moon in Taurus, which will bring clarity with money. Taurus, time to clean out the clutter. Cancer, good day to socialize. Libra, good time to revise your budget. November 9th, Mercury retrograde, communication delays until the end of the month. Watch your temper this day. November 11th, Jupiter goes retrograde in Cancer until March 10th, 2026. So you may want to reevaluate your home, your family circumstances. November 18th, Mercury retrogrades back into Scorpio until December 11th. Focus on hidden truths. To November 19th, we have a new moon in Scorpio, which will reveal secrets and bring new beginnings. November 20th, new moon in Scorpio, could bring potential for profound connections. Good day for Gemini and Aquarius to apply for that job. November 21st, Sun enters Sagittarius. So you could be wanting to explore and travel, and then the Sun will enter Capricorn on December 21st. November 22nd, Mercury trines Jupiter and Saturn. November 26th, Venus trines Jupiter and Saturn. November 27th, Saturn goes direct into Pisces. Capricorn is a good day to plan for the future. November 29th, Mercury direct in Scorpio, ending some communication frustrations and bringing clarity. November 30th, Venus heads into Sagittarius and will remain there until December 24th. Leo and Libra, romance could be heating up. Yeah. And And then we have Chinese zodiac. We have rat. Problems could arise in love relationships or health. Could be a good month to focus on finances. Ox, finances are solid. Love life's good. Tiger, good month to dig into work. Relationship problems can also be resolved. Rabbit, good career development month. Relationship may require more time together. Dragon, good business. New investments pay off. Love is solid. Snake, finances and love are both solid. Horse, past hardships may arise in your career and your love could have problems. More time required with significant others. Sheep, finance and love life are looking good. Monkey, relationship is balanced. Money will increase with bringing with more career responsibilities. Rooster, very good month for money and career movement. Love life is exciting. Could be a distraction from work though. Dog, could be problems in your career. Budget, you may want to seek help from elders in your field. Your love life needs some balance. Spend some more time with a significant other. Revise your budget. Pig, finances could be a struggle. Could also bring love life issues. More time with your significant other and potentially revise your budget. All right, thank you guys so much. If you like what I do, please hit the little bell down below. Helps my channel to grow, lets you know when I put out any new videos. That way you won't miss any. And I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.